here he is, Dolph Lundgren, He-Man, Dolph Lundgren, the most powerful man in the universe with his sword. By the power of Grayskull, I have the power. Let's see. He has smart. Hey, he can move his foot in a different way. See? Instead of just back and forth, he can also move it to the sides. Which is strange that he couldn't, since this is the same series, the William Stout collection, and he has a cloth cape which looks pretty nice. I actually really like this. This is great quality. It falls really good, really well. It just looks great, and the quality of this figure is fantastic. Look at the face. It really does look like Dolph Lundgren. It looks like a cartoon version of Dolph Lundgren. And he has this knife here that you can take out. He has his gun, which you can also take out. See? Focus on the gun. Focus on the gun. There we are. And yeah, he has the articulation, and he can wobble around his head, and he can do crunches. This one is not too stiff for crunches. He can move on his leg. He's a bit stiffer, it seems. He can't, or maybe it's just because of the belt. It might be because of the belt. But yeah, that's He-Man. He came with some other stuff as well. I mean, first just look at the paint job. It is fantastic. I mean, oh wait, we can do this also. If we want to, if you don't want him holding the sword, he has the scabbard here, and you just put it down like that and put it in like that. That's fantastic. And he has no scabbard. This is great. If you've seen the channel Shadiversity, it's he has a video talking about this sort of, I think it's called scabbard and stuff, when instead of having a long one, because it's very hard to pull from your back if you have a full length scabbard. So this is actually pretty good for, pulling it from your back. So they seem to have thought about that, which is pretty neat. Yeah, I recommend Shadiversity. It's a great channel. But never mind, he came with some stuff, so let's check those things out. I have them in this little bag. First, he came with a little knife, which is supposed to put, see, no, not that side, like that. But I don't like the look, it just sticks out like that. So I prefer him not to have it on him. Let's focus on it. It's not much to see because it's just a small knife. But yeah, still the quality is great. And he also came with a second head. Focus on it. And it just, I don't know, looks a bit more pissed off. It's not much difference, it just looks a little bit more pissed off and a little less like Dolph Lundgren, so I'm not super fond of this face. But I mean, the quality is still good. The paint job is still amazing. Just look at the hair details if you can focus on them, please focus. See, it's fantastic. It really is. So it's still a really good quality, but yeah, I prefer the regular head because it looks more like Dolph Lundgren, and acting wise as well, because he wasn't very good in that movie. Actually, yeah, it was fine. I mean, it was fine, but it's his first leading role. Oh, I can twist around his pelvis. His first leading role. I mean, and he wasn't an actor, so you have to give him some slack. I mean, he's the kind of actor that needs a special kind of director, you know, to get that good performance. And he did that well in, let's see, what's it called, Universal Soldier. He was great in Universal Soldier. So yeah, so he's not a fantastic actor, but he can do some good performances sometimes, and I think he was fine in this. But I know he had to do several takes to get it right, because, as I said, it was his first starring role, but he really wanted to make it right, the dialect and the accent or whatever, and so he really tried, and I commend him for it. But you know, you have to cut him some slack. Yeah, I guess that's it. This is the William Stout He-Man, and this is the William Stout Skeletor, and they both have, I mean, they're amazing. You know, I prefer the cartoon Skeletor, because I don't know, I think I just like him. This is great, of course, but I prefer the cartoon. But this He-Man I prefer over the cartoon He-Man. I mean, he looks cooler. So, and I like Dolph. I met Dolph. He's a nice guy. So I'm a bit biased against him, and I'm Swedish. Okay, that's it. The battery is about to die, so it's perfect time to end this. And maybe I'll see you next time.